Aloha, I'm Tim Kelly with Stat Real Estate and Stat Property Management, and I'd like to talk about 5 negatives that you must handle if you're going to move to Oahu. Number one, Oahu is a very expensive place to live. You must make a lot of money to invest in your future. The median price of a house is $1,122,000. The median price of a condo is $500,000. And maintenance fees have been rising rapidly due to aging buildings and soaring interest rates. A single person needs to make about $75,000 a year to live comfortably, and a family of four needs to make $150,000. Prices on Oahu are about 40% higher than the rest of the U.S., and it's getting worse. Inflation on Oahu is about 5%, and currently it's 2.5% nationwide. I recently paid $21 for a hamburger and fries at a brew pub. Number two, college graduates make significantly less in Hawaii than the rest of the U.S. The top 10 college graduates make about $12,000 less in Oahu, 11% less than the national average. A lack of economic diversity provides less opportunity outside the tourism industry. Hawaii's best and brightest leave after college and never return. Number three, Hawaii's state and local governments believe in centralized, heavily regulated government and essentially a nanny state. The single-party system enables corruption. The city and county of Honolulu has a number for you to call to turn in your neighbors if you are providing housing for someone they believe does not belong there. Individual entrepreneurs are prevented from renting to visitors despite Hawaii's tourism-centric economy. Just because you own your own property does not mean you are free to lawfully use it as you please. State and local governments have arbitrarily changed zoning rules to, quote, address the housing crisis, unquote, harming homeowners and businesses. Hawaii regulations make up to 50% of the cost to build a new condo. Unionized government employees mean change does not occur even when the public suffers. Unemployment benefits take months due to antiquated technology and employee resistance to change. The Department of Planning and Permitting takes a year to approve a new house permit, and employees have been jailed for taking bribes. The State Liquor Commission has been caught discriminated against restaurant and bar owners based on sexual orientation, despite the state law prohibiting the practice. The state and city don't provide reliable basic services. Failure to maintain infrastructure results in constant water main breaks, poor roads, and unreliable electricity. Don't expect your trash to be picked up on time. City right now blames supply chain issues that no longer exist. Don't rely on emergency services in the event of an emergency. State Emergency Services issued a false missile alert 6 years ago, resulting in some residents hiding in the sewers. The Maui Emergency Director stayed in Honolulu while Lahaina burned to the ground. Hawaii pays the third highest tax rates in the country. Residents making more than $48,000 per year pay an incremental income tax rate of 8.25%. Hawaii does not just tax the rich. Hawaii charges taxes on your rent, food, and utilities. The state and city use the funds to hire more people to tell you, no, you can't do that. Please wait in line until we get around to helping you. Most residents don't even bother to vote anymore. Only 36% voted in the latest elections. Number four, some of your friends, family, and service providers will throw in the towel and leave. My kids never returned after going to college due to the high cost of living and lower incomes in Hawaii. My daughter lives in North Carolina, and my son lives in Texas. I have friends who have moved to retire in Oregon and Florida. My company has had to find new repair people, yard people, electricians, and plumbers because they found better opportunities elsewhere. More able-bodied workers have left the state every year since 2018, and over 11,000 people moved from Hawaii last year. Number 5, Hawaii public schools are poor at preparing children to go to college and to live life in general. Only 52% of the students are proficient in reading last year, and only 40% of the students were proficient in math. Private school tuition costs about $30,000 per year at top schools. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and feel free to contact me at homeinstock.com. Aloha.